Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
Hello, hello, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. If you're watching this live, it is Sunday, September 15th, 2024. If you're watching it at some point in the future, you're watching the unedited, archived live stream video on demand. It will include chat and commentary and me fumbling around trying to figure things out. This is my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, and I still have a lot to learn. I'm a level 6 half Wood Elf druid, and we have been doing a lot here. Right now we just turned in Nir's head to the Myconid Sovereign. We sailed a boat and went to the Grim Forge and looked all around there, found a whole bunch of things, fought the Grim Guardian of the Forge. We made some adamantine weapons and all that kind of stuff. So we brought the head back here to the Sovereign, and I've got a whole bunch of loot I need to unload, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the waypoint to the Emerald Grove, and I'm going to sell as much as I can to the merchant there because he gives me better prices for things. Let's check and make sure I am live on YouTube. I am. And let's double check my audio. There's my audio. Yay! And there's my chat room. Yay. The beginning of this live stream is going to be me doing a whole lot of housekeeping. I have got so much loot to sell and to sift through. Hello? But I think that we're fixing to start Act 2. I'm not sure. I think that I am going to go to the Shadow Cursed Lands next. I could go to the Githyanki Crush, but I just really... You could measure my interest in the Githyanki in micro give-a-shits. I don't care. I know that I should do it. I know that I will do it eventually. But you know what I'm really interested in is I'm really interested in getting Halsin into my party. And I think in order to do that, I need to go to the Shadow Cursed Lands and lift the curse, which is his special quest, and then he'll be able to join the party, and that's what I want to do. I want to get him on board. I'm curious what it would be like to have 2 druids in the party. Let's see if we can sort by the latest objects. Yes. So we have got so much stuff. Okay, the first thing I want to do is pick up all the silver and the things I know I'm gonna sell. I guess I should be saying add to wares with this stuff. But how's everyone doing today? Let me know how your weekend is. Hey, Battlehawk! First in the chat room this time. How's your weekend been? We looted so much silver stuff from the kitchen area, I think it was, of the Grim Forge. There it is. Silver plate, add to wares. Silver tray, add to wares. Alright, I think that's all the silver keepsake gem. I could probably sell it. I don't know if I will. Let's look at... I know I picked up a few things I forgot to add to... Light hammer. Add to wares. Javelin. Add to wares. Oh, Battlehawk had to work this weekend. But you're off the next couple of days. Alrighty. Well, I'm sorry you had to work. I hope it wasn't too stressful.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. But you've helped us take the... Of course.
Ooh, look at that. So where's discount 20% attitude plus 45. 479 gold. Sure. Let's see if there's anything else we can get rid of while we're here. That. That. Hair growing tonic. I don't know if that'll be important. I doubt it. But it's unique, so I'm hanging on to it. Let's see. Poor Karlach. Karlach died during the fight with the Grimm. But she's back. Alright, she's got the King's Knife. And she's got the Grim Skull Helm. It grants resistance to fire, which I think she already has. But I like that that nobody can land critical hits on her, and if she's going to be right in the middle of melee, I think that would be good for her to wear. She's already wearing the Cap of Wrath. So, I don't know. Decisions.
May you keep balance.
Thank you, Aaron. Go back to camp. Battlehawk's asking, which items did you end up forging? We got the mace and the shield. And the reason I did that was because I liked the idea of having a mace. Where is the mace? I thought I saw it in nice stuff. I like the idea of having a mace that could critically hit any object. There it is. If an adamantine weapon hits an object, the hit is always critical. So that seemed to me like it was useful for smashing open doors and rocks and things like that without having to use up my blasting powder, my bombs and stuff. But I don't know. We'll try it out and we'll see. I should send it to Karlach. We'll say that can be a tool in her arsenal. And I'm going to do some alchemy too while I'm here. We unlocked a recipe, suspension of ochre jelly. And elixir of guileful movement. Ooh, what's that? Let's find out. Elixir of Guileful Movement. Rare potion. The textured like half frozen honey. This liquid flows as effortlessly as mercury. Okay, let's make one. Alright. Let's do some sorting of our saves here. Oh, Alhoxing Carla can't wear heavy armor. Okay, so that's a good point.
What's cooking?
Is that helmet heavy armor? It is. You are correct. I don't think anyone in my party can wear heavy armor. So let's just send this to camp. I guess no one's going to use it. Shucky darn.
Lovely day this, for now.
Yeah, I thought I gave him crossbow that did fire damage that we picked up. Where is that crossbow?
Let me work my magic.
Fire Stoker. Okay, Karlak has it. Right, okay, because Gale is not proficient with hand crossbows, so we gave it to Karlak. Okay. I wondered where that went. I thought I'd given it to someone. Okay, okay. I wish we could manage our party without actually having them in the party when we're at camp, but we can't.
Can't give up now.
Alright, so let me run around and take a look at everybody. We've been picking up so much gear.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Oh, well thank you. I want to talk about what's happened to us.
What's on your mind?
Well, I guess she's got nothing new to say.
It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join.
Okay, can Lae'zel use heavy armor? Does she use heavy armor? Well, we'll send it to Lae'zel and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go talk to Lae'zel too.
Speak. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready for battle.
Well met. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. I like how you think.
You wish to speak?
Alright, he's got nothing else new to say. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of the party.
My faith will guide me.
Alright. We sent her the Dark Justiciar mask. It adds intimidation +1. I didn't really expect her to use it. I just sent it to her because I figured she'd like it because she wants to be a Dark Justiciar. I also gave her the Dark Justiciar helm. While obscured by shadow, the wearer gains +1 to saving throws when attacked. I'm not really sure if this is helpful to her because she's... I don't know obscured by shadow. It says obscured is in capital O, like it's a status effect or something, or a spell. So, I don't know. I'm just having her carry it because that seems to be her bag. Alright, so she's got 3 healing potions. Yeah, okay. Go buy a few from Volo, maybe.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Would Shadowheart do necromancy? Is that her thing? I don't know. Guiding Light. I think I'm going to give her that ring to wear. And the only other ring I have is the Sunwalker's Gift, See in the Dark. I'm going to give her that one too.
Flaggets will be done.
Alright. Alright, it looks like she can wear heavy armor. I didn't know she could. Oh wow, that looks pretty cool. And it doesn't say she can't. Alright, Battlehawk says the +1 is that Constitution on the Dark Justiciar helm is awesome for Shadowheart, helps her concentrate on spells. Oh, okay. Clerics do a lot of necromancy. Okay. Yeah, I'm struggling to... I feel like I understand Astarion, Karlach, and Gale very well. That's why I tend to use them in my party, plus I like them as characters. I don't feel like I really understand Wyll as a warlock or Shadowheart as a cleric. I don't know why, I just have a hard time understanding how best to use them in combat. I mean, Lae'zel is just, you know, I think I get Lae'zel. She's just kind of another version of Karlach, just another kind of fighter, tank type character, and I think that's easy enough to understand, but... What is this? Mall 5 to 15. Alright. She's got those. She's got those. What's her ring? Okay. Cool. She's hanging on to her Githyanki boots. Featherfall. Acid. Okay. What's this? Okay. Toxin. Gotcha. Alright, I mean, she seems to be doing well enough. And what's this? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think Lae'zel is good.
Sharp as ever.
Right. We sent some shields to Wyll. He's got the Safeguard shield, which gives saving throw +1. But we're kind of doing a lightning build thing with him. Electromancer stuff. I sent him the adamantine shield, but I don't know if he needs this.
What's next, I wonder?
She has a spiked shield that doesn't do diddly, so maybe we should give her the adamantine shield. I mean, it's a pretty valuable item, but I have been kind of neglecting her. I think she deserves it. It's fine. That'll help her out too. If I end up putting her in the party later because I need her for her cleric skills, that'll help protect her. I think. Seems like it would. I thought I gave her both of those. Alright. Alright, Constitution saving throws. Doesn't look very good though, does it? Oh, that looks cool. I don't know. I kind of like her with that on. I know I can unequip the helmet so it doesn't appear, but then she's going to have this weird dent in her hair. I think... This also does +1 to Constitution, yeah, so... Let's take a look. Yeah, this does +1. It doesn't do the shadowed thing, but then I don't know how often she'd be obscured by shadows. I don't know. That looks pretty cool on her, though, with that outfit. I like it. Alright, we'll go with that. I don't like this ominous obscured by shadow thing they keep talking about. I don't know how that would come into play, but obviously it's going to be a thing, so I'm kind of nervous about it.
Defender of the people.
Alright, well... I'm just looking at what he's got. Can't cast spells, not proficient with equipped boots. What? Oh, because it's medium armor. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm looking to see what kind of stuff. I mean, he's a magic user, but he's not the same kind of wizard exactly as Gale, I guess. From what I understand about warlocks, they get their powers from their pact with their patron.
Let's get going.
Battlehawk says clerics are very versatile depending on their spec. I tend to spec Shadowheart as a light cleric, as an offensive caster, but they can be anything. Yeah, I think you're right about that. The only problem I see is that some of her roles overlap with the druids. Right, I'm already a druid, and I can do heal, and I can do certain things. Now, there's some things she can do I can't. I think she's got more of like the undead, holy, light, whatever stuff going on that I probably don't have. I don't think I have. But yeah, I don't really run with her much because I already can kind of do a lot of things she can do. And also just, I don't really like her that much as a character. I mean, I might like her more later as I get to know her better, but I don't know. I don't really like her that much. And I get it, it's fine. My daughter likes her. Likes her a lot. Always has her in the party and stuff. And I know other people that like her, but I just don't. I like other characters more, let's put it that way. I don't hate her, but I just like other characters more. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have her with me when we go into the Shadow-Cursed lands. What? My daughter just walked in here. We're just talking about Shadowheart. I heard the murmurs of the dissing of Shadowheart. You heard the murmurs of the dissing of Shadowheart. I wasn't dissing her, I'm just saying I like other characters more. You're allowed to like her, it's fine. I just don't get her. Like, it's not, you know, I don't really get the character class, and I don't really, because I've never played like a support role, like that whole like I'm the healer. I know you're laughing at Lae'zel. You like that helmet?
I think it looks funny on her.
I think it looks great. I think it's perfect for her. But she's the only one that can wear it because it's heavy armor. So I was gonna give it to Karlach or Shadowheart or somebody else, but nobody can use heavy armor but her, unless I feed them into it or something. But
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
Going for the less powerful item because it looks better. Women. Hey, I'm not. It's not just women. I've seen dudes do that too. I've seen plenty of dudes on YouTube playing games and using things because it looks cool. Wearing things because it looks cool. In this game, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I'm not a min-maxer. I'm not interested in being like, you know, absolutely maxing out everyone's fullest potential and minimizing all of the whatevers and yada yada. I don't care. I'm in it for the role play and the fun of it. And, you know, sometimes I do look at the stats of things and think, okay, would this be better for this person or that person? I mean, obviously you got to do some of that in this game, but I'm not playing on any kind of high difficulty or anything. I'm only playing on balance, so, you know, cool your jets, everybody. It'll be fine. I'm doing fine so far. Ooh, what's this? Steel forged sword. He's got some new stuff here. I'm just checking it out. Whoa, splint armor +1. Uncommon heavy armor. It's pretty valuable. Huh. Well, if Lae'zel can wear that, maybe I should get it. That's 18 armor class. Hey, Jinchugo! How are you doing today? Ooh. Potion of superior healing.
May you keep balance.
I'm doing some inventory management and party management stuff right now. So it's not terribly exciting. I'm just sorting through everything after we did the Grimforge stuff, and we're getting ready to go into the Shadow Curse lands. So I just want to make sure that we're all set up for that. I found some adamantine slag. I don't think it's worth anything. It doesn't weigh anything. I'm not sure why it was in the game, but... Can't pick up and add to wear, it's too heavy. Okay. Let's go sell our junk. Over encumbered. I'll crawl over here.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step.
Awesome. He doesn't have a whole lot of gold left, though. What is this? Cliff of Warding. Man, flying is very helpful. I'm going to grab that. What's this one? Bestow Curse. Confusion. Okay. I might as well grab everything I can here. Right. Oh. Nope, I want to use the chest, please. Scale mail is a medium. I don't need that. I think I've already got a set of this stuff, yeah. So much junk we looted. I need to sell. See, I have this one. And I have this one. Alright. Now let's see how much of this junk he can buy.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped, of course.
All right. Don't think I need the mace mold anymore. We're already done with that. Get that out of my inventory.
May you keep balance.
Hey, Istella, how you doing? Welcome to the chat room. I'm just going through all my inventory here and getting my party all set up for the next leg of our adventure. Whew, I have so much junk.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step.
Oof, oof.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Assume nothing.
Hmm. Astarion is generally my archer, but I also do archery on occasion because I've got gloves that allow me to do it. And so I think I should keep a few of these arrows, but I'm sending most of them to Astarion. She should probably have the shield that gives her a +1 to saving throws, even though that shield looks really cool, but... Oh, maybe she should have this one since she's the fighter. Yeah, that's pretty cool. She looks pretty badass. Alright, this one's now Shadowheart. Okay. Which means this one can be added to wares. Now let's take a look at Wyll. Actually, let's do a save because I'm doing a lot of shuffling around and housekeeping. Let's do a save. Battlehawk says, is he your only archer? Well, I mean, he's the best at it. But he's not my only archer. Like I said, I have gloves that give me archery. So I do it sometimes, and then everyone else has crossbows and stuff. All of my other party members have crossbows. So they can do a ranged shot if they need to. But I don't think anyone's necessarily an expert at archery that I know of. Other than Astarion. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of the stats and things are still kind of beyond me. I just... Whenever their wheel pops up, I look and see what I can do, and then that's what I do.
Defender of the people.
Alright, so I don't think that he really needs... He doesn't do spells. He does a few, but not a lot. So that's what I don't get about Wyll. Like, he's got a few spell slots, and he's got these, like, abilities that he can do that don't necessarily... Well, these all cost a spell slot. So, like, he really can't do a lot of spells. He can do 2 spells. Yay. Like, what I mean by 2 is he's got 2 warlock spell slots. That's it. So, he's not really all that helpful as a warlock or as a magic user, in my opinion. Maybe you guys know something I don't. But, like, once he's used those 2 spell slots, that's it. Even though he's got all these different spells he could do, like, you know, he's 2 and done instead of 1 and done. He's 2 and done, so then he needs something else to back him up. He can do this Eldritch Blast, but, you know, damage 1 to 10, yay. I mean, that's nothing compared to Gale's Magic Missile. Blade Ward, that's good, I guess. But other than that, I'm just not getting how Wyll would be a benefit in combat. He just doesn't seem like he'd be as useful as a Gale or an Astarion or a Karlach or even a Lae'zel or Shadowheart. Like, I'm not getting it. I don't get it. He's got a few interesting spells he can do, but okay. So does Gale? I mean, I don't know. I'm not really getting it. Which is why I put him in all this lightning gear, because I thought, well, maybe we could make him useful by having him kind of an electromancer character with all this interesting lightning gear. Like, he can electrify water. So, you know, but he's also got a ring. That means he can't be electrocuted. So that would be really handy. Like, if he drops a bottle of water at his feet and electrocutes other people with it, the enemies with it, right? That's kind of a cool party trick, right? That's something anyway. And then he's got this, he gets momentum for 3 turns. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't really know what to do with Wyll. So I'm trying to do the best I can with them.
Looking ahead.
Oh, sorry. Battlehawk says I didn't ask if he was your only archer. I asked if he only was your archer. Oh no, he's not only my archer. He does lots of other things. I mean, obviously, he disarms traps and he notices things in the environment that we all miss, and he lockpicks, and he's pretty good at melee and spell casting and all kinds of other things. Yeah. And, you know, the vampire bites. So, yeah, no, he does a lot of things. He's very versatile, and that's one of the reasons I like Astarion. I've got all these fancy weapons, but, like, I don't even know if it's worth keeping them if I'm not going to use them. I might as well sell them. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I have to be absolute to use it. Yeah, I'm not absolute. Alright. I think I have finally cleared all of the junk out of my trunk.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step.
Battlehawk's Eldritch Blast should not be underestimated combined with Hex. Alright, so what's Hex?
Of course.
Oh, he's got insufficient gold. Okay. How does he have insufficient gold? He has 218 gold. Oh. Oh, right. I was trying to sell him this. Oh, I did that the wrong way. Oh, I missed out on getting this gold from him. Dang it. I think I did that wrong. I did do that wrong. I thought that was 216 gold was what was going to remain here, but it wasn't. It was 2 gold. Alright, well, I made him happy. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to go back and redo it. It's fine. Oh my gosh, so much junk. Okay.
May you keep balance.
Okay. Let's look at everybody else.
What's next?
Okay. So she's got this new helmet. She's got her luminous armor. She can't wear heavy armor. That's really not... Why does she have the damaged one? Is she carrying that or am I carrying that? Let's just get rid of it. Okay. She's got gloves of hail of thorns. Okay. She's got boots of speed. I like that. I like that. She's got a ring. She's got her necklace. And she's got a light crossbow. Okay.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
She's got the helm. Okay, let's look at this armor. 16. What's it look like if she wears it? It looks kind of ridiculous, but you know what? I kind of don't care. I mean, it's 1 point better than what she's got. Right? No, if she wears the Githyanki, her armor class is still 18. But if she puts on the chainmail, her armor class is 18, so it doesn't really matter. That's interesting. I wonder why it doesn't make any difference on her armor class. Is 18 the max armor class you can have? Well, I mean, she might as well keep what she had then, if the armor class doesn't make any difference. Then we'll sell this.
I've got a long road ahead.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. But you've... Of course.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, a far most powerful cantrip in the game. Hey Eric, welcome to the chat room. The AC can only be improved with heavy armor. That wasn't heavy armor I was trying to put her in? It's heavy armor. It says 16. And what she had on was 15. But when I swapped her back and forth, it didn't change the armor class at all. It still said 18. Look, we'll look.
May you keep balance.
I'll show you what I mean. See, we go here, we go to Lae'zel, we go to her armor, and it says she's got Githyanki half plate, 15 armor class, right? And if you look on her stats, on the right side, it says armor class 18. But if I click on this and I put her in heavy armor, there's an armor class bonus from dexterity, it says, on the medium armor. The heavy has no AC bonus from dexterity. So even though it's 16 versus 15, it doesn't change her armor class over there. It still says 18. So I might as well just keep her in the Githyanki armor, which is her original armor. Ah, I see. Okay. Battlehawk saying Dex gives an AC bonus, but only with medium and light armor. So basically, she's gaining 1 by having heavy armor because it's 16, not 15, but she's losing the Dex bonus she was getting from the other armor. So it's a wash, basically. It doesn't matter which one she wears. This one, I guess, her butt can hang out. She can get air conditioning on her backside.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Oh. I guess I'm glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
I think he's getting this conversation because it's Lae'zel and not me.
Of course.
Okay.
May you keep balance.
Defender of the people.
Alright.
Alright. What now?
Let's go to camp again. Let's get some torches to hand out to everybody. And equip them as their light source. I think this is going to be important when we go into a place called the Shadow Cursed Lands. I'm assuming there's going to be some shadows and we're all going to need some light. But call me crazy, I don't know. Oh, heavy crossbow. Let's add that to wares. Simple robe. Here we go. Torch. Karlach. Torch. Astarion. Torch. Gale. Torch. Wyll. Do we have torches for Shadowheart and Lae'zel? We do. Lae'zel. Shadowheart. Everybody has a torch. Hot dog. Everyone has torches. Do they automatically put the torch in there? Yeah, I guess they do.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Okay.
Where am I needed?
I guess he's already got a torch too. Okay.
No time to rest?
Ooh. I think that I am going to go to the Shadow Cursed Lands next. I was saying this earlier when I started, but for those who just joined recently, I want to get Halsin up to bat. I want to get him off the bench. I want to get him into the story, and I think that I can't do that until I solve his Shadow Curse issue. So, you know, I need to get him up, and so we're gonna do the Shadow Curse thing because I just want to do it, and then that way I'll have him around if I want to put him in the party for the Githyanki Crush stuff or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna like having 2 druids in the party or if he's gonna cramp my style or what, but we'll find out. I want to get him on board though. Oh, hey little dude. How you doing?
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
Okay. Hey Gil. How you doing? Alright. So I think that's what I'm going to do next, but I'm just trying to make sure that I've got the party I need to do what I need to do. And I'm assuming that I should take Shadowheart with me. If it's the Shadow Cursed Lands, maybe she'll have special things she can do.
I'm ready.
Let's look at her. What's her loadout as far as spells and things? She's got healing, guiding bolt that does radiant damage. I think she's got a deal where something about radiant damage is boosted by her stuff here. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. So if she's got this radiant damage spell, that should cause a shockwave, right? She can inflict wounds. She can command. She can give sanctuary. She can do restoration. She can do big healing, big aid, and spirit guardian. Call forth spirits to protect you. Always available spells. Charm, disguise. I've never used disguise at all in this game so far. Pass without a trace. I don't know. I might want to revisit some of this stuff. Let's look and see. Shield of Faith is a bonus action. Oh, that's pretty handy. But inflicting wounds. Shield of Faith. Yeah, Shield of Faith seems pretty important. Bless and Bane. I don't know. I kind of like the command spell though. Protection from good and evil is also probably pretty good. I guess disguising herself is not going to be as important as some of these others. So how do I get that out of there?
That's a class spell she has already.
Oh, okay. So that's just something she can automatically do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I like her having an offensive and defensive spells, not just all defensive spells. So, what's that one? Mass healing? Well, how is that different from aid? Aid just works on one person?
I think so. And that's out of combat.
Oh, I see. No effect on undead and constructs. Okay, so let's remove that one. And I should do mass healing? Will that be helpful?
I do think so. Yeah.
Well, that or this Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith is pretty good.
What's this one? Oh, Revivify. Yeah, right. Yeah, but it's only heal nearby allies, so I'm assuming it's like a radiant, yeah, 60 feet radius. It only works on allies, so if there's an enemy standing in the radius, it won't work on them. Okay.
It's basically kind of like the regular healing spell, but you can do it on multiple people.
I kind of like Daylight, though.
It is good, but... And you can change these spells whenever, too.
Yeah, I won't remember to change them though.
I don't either.
The less I have to think about, the better in this game, because it's too easy for me to get overwhelmed and everything gets complicated, and I can't hold it all in my brain. So I'm gonna take that out, and I'm gonna do Daylight instead.
Because you got 3 level 3 spells.
I have 3 level 3 spells.
Yeah. I don't know how many level 3 spells.
Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 2, Cure Disease, level 2, Aid, level 3.
I would say definitely keep that one.
Okay. No, that seems fine. I'm fine with that. I mean, if I only have 2 spell slots and I can only do 2 of these, that's fine, but at least I have my options. Well, that's healing. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm happy with that. What is that one? Calm emotions. I don't care. I kind of like the necromancy though. That's pretty interesting for her. Protection from poison. Yeah, I don't care about that. Silence. Spiritual weapon. Yeah, no, it's fine. Alright. We're gonna go with that. These are ones that she just always has. Okay, that's pretty cool. And some of these are level 2, so that's fine. And her cantrips. Okay. Alright. Well...
No one back home will ever believe this.
Eric says, once you go to the Shadow Curse lands, it's Act 2. Once you go to Act 2, Act 1 areas are not possible. Yeah, I've heard that. That's why I'm trying to do everything I need to do in this Act 1 area that I could possibly do. But I think I've done all I can do in the Grim Forge. I've done all I can do in the Underdark. And I think I've done all I can do, you know, in this main map area, the initial map area. So it's time for me to move on, because I can't think of anything else that I need to do around here. But going into the Shadow Curse lands, I think I want to have Shadowheart with me. Of course, I want to have Astarion with me.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over. I would, but you have so many friends already.
Okay. Trade places with Wyll.
Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Alright, and then it's a matter of either keeping Lae'zel or having Karlach in the party. Now, I usually have Karlach as my fighter, but... yeah, I think I'll stick with Karlach. She's got higher hit points, and I'm just used to using her.
Soldier? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Okay. Well, Lae'zel can leave.
Let's hope.
We'll loop Lae'zel back in when we go to do the crush stuff. Eric's saying the monastery and crush are Act 1 areas. Yeah, but I've heard that you can loop back around and still do them after going through the Shadow Curse lands, right? Yeah, my daughter went into the Shadow Curse lands and then she found her way to the monastery area and did the crush stuff. So she wasn't completely locked out of the monastery and crush, right?
Unless there was some hints that I found.
Did you go to the monastery and stuff too? Uh-huh. You went to the Underdark, went to the Shadow Curse lands, and then went back to the monastery? Through Act 2? Yeah, so, I mean, my daughter did that. Eric says no. I guess you didn't do it. You thought you did. You know you did.
I found the entrance that you were going through from monastery to Act 2.
Yeah.
But from the Shadow Curse lands.
Yeah. Eric says okay. I mean, she knows what she did. She's played this game several times.
I doubt they would change that.
Unless they changed it since she played it.
But like, I haven't seen any updates about that. But I remember, you know, being conflicted too. I was like, oh man, I have to do one or the other. So I chose Underdark because it was cooler.
Right.
And then I found the entrance to the mountain. I was like, oh yeah, I can still do it. And I did.
Alright, well, it's saying online here, if you've reached the last light inn, you're in Act 2. You can go back and do the crush. However, Lae'zel will certainly leave or straight up turn on you. I don't know. That there is a lot of conflicting opinions about that. Some people are saying yeah. It says you can do the Githyanki crash at any time before you go and do the Shadowfell. That's how you did it? Because it sounds like people are going into the Shadow Curse lands through the Underdark. They're finding the inn, and they're doing this Marcus thing. I've heard about that a little bit. And then going back and doing the Githyanki crash. Well, I don't know. There's just, I've gotten a lot of mixed information. Because when you go to the... Yeah, when you go to do the mountain pass, because, you know, everybody does everything differently in different orders and stuff, and then everybody's giving confusing information. So when I went to do the mountain pass, when I walked into the mountain pass, it said, make sure you've done everything else you wanted to do first. But I've read online that what that means is just make sure you finish the Emerald Grove stuff, more or less, and done the Tiefling party and whatever. And then you go and you can do the crash stuff, and you can still go do Shadow Curse lands after that, right? I mean, I would assume so. Okay. So I really should just go do the mountain pass then, and wait that much longer to get Halston in the party. Yeah. Eric says you will see the on-screen warning. Yeah, I already got that. I got an on-screen warning when I walked into the mountain pass. I literally walked to the mountain pass door and got a warning. So that made me think that the Githyanki crash and all that stuff was Act 2. Because I got a warning saying make sure you finished everything else. Ugh. Yeah, but I want to be able to go and lift the curse and get Halston in the party and then go do other things. My cat is staring at the screen. Did you see birdies or something on the screen? What do you see on the screen? Oh, he sees something moving around. Oh, he sees the doggy and the owlbear, and he's all excited. He wants to run around and play with them. All right. I'll go do the Githyanki stuff. I don't want to do it. I don't care about them, but I'll do it. Well, I want to get Halston in the Ding Dang party, but I don't want to miss out on things either.
I do enjoy our conversations.
Because I'm not trying to do a perfect playthrough, but I'm trying to do the playthrough that feels complete to me, so that I don't. Because I'm not going to go back and play this again. I mean, I don't have time. I don't have a lot of time to play games, and so when I'm playing this and I'm streaming it, that's the only time I'm playing anything, and...
Would that I could.
I know this is a very long, complicated game, and I am not going to have time to play it again, because I've got lots of other games I want to play. Kitty cat, I can't see through you. You need to move, please. Come on. My cat is sitting right in front of the TV screen. Can you move, please? I can't see my dialogue options. There we go.
Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
Yeah, I still have so many games, so little time. You got that right. Alright. Halston doesn't come around until late in Act 2. Well, why is the dude just hanging out then? He makes... He's just standing there. Standing there with no tent, no bed, no nothing. Just looming over the place since, like, real early on in this game. It just seems silly. But, okay. We've used up all of our short rests. We're not necessarily in bad shape, so I'm going to go ahead and head to the mountain pass. I think I've sold off everything I need to sell off. What's my carry weight? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Alright, well, I should long rest before I go in there. I can long rest once I get there, though, right? I mean, I can long rest after I step through. He only has 1 potion of healing? Really? She's only got 3. Alright.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course. May you keep balance.
Alright. So, look at the map. I don't think there are any other merchants where I can go and buy or sell things I might need, except maybe in Joaquin's Rest. I could go down and see what these guys have. It's close to the mountain pass anyway. I don't have any other quest markers. Alright, let's go to Joaquin's Rest. Battlehawk says, wherever you go, be prepared. Resupply can be a problem. Well, I mean, I can only do what I can do. I've got as many health potions as I can buy or find or make. And I've got as many camp supplies as I could buy or find. It's been so long since I've been on this map. I gotta remember my way around. I think we can get into the thieves area through here. I don't think I unlocked a waypoint in there. Is there a waypoint inside the, Oh, right. There is a waypoint inside of the hideout? Guess we can try that. Okay. Ah, I forgot about that. Alright, let's go see what kind of gear they've got. This guy is a merchant.
Alright, back already?
Already? I've been gone for ages, man.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
If only he knew that I had ripped off the family. Alright. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? A lot of dye. Pink and leaf green. Harlequin black and white. Bloody plum. That sounds pretty cool. Black and summer green. Alright, I gotta buy that. That sounds interesting. Ooh, he's got a violin. I don't think I've played a violin yet. Alright, I'm grabbing that. I've already got a lute and a drum and a flute. The jolty best. When the wearer takes damage while having lightning charges, the attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or become shocked. Now that seems like something I would want to put on Wyll, because I'm giving him all the lightning gear. It's so expensive though. Studded leather, don't need it, don't want it. Splint armor. Female +2. This is some interesting stuff. I think Astarion is good on thieves' tools, though. Let's look. Oh, no. Oh, that's me. I've got 5, 3. What's he got down here? Oh, yeah. He's got 43 and 17. I don't think we need to worry about that. But, okay, sure. Why not? I'll take some more of these. I don't think he needs the thieves' tools, but I'll take the trap disarming. I don't know how many traps we're going to be up against. Giant breaker. Your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling. That sounds pretty cool. But I think the only people who could use it are Karlach and Lae'zel. Okay.
Pleasure.
Well met. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Ready and willing.
Speak.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Well chosen.
Alright, back already? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Alright, let's look at Wyll here. Here's the jolty bast. Ah, he's not proficient with medium armor. So, there's no point in getting that for him. Good to know. Okay, that's good to know. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah. The kitty's in here crying. He's got his toy, like he does. Every time I sit down to play video games, he comes in. He comes in with his toys and wants to play. I don't know if it's worth getting that for her, because there's not that she loses that AC bonus, so it doesn't really matter that it's got a higher rating. All right. Oh right, we wanted to look at Giant Breaker. Yeah, let's get her that. I say why not?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Actually, let's look at Wyll. I don't think he can use? Maybe he can use it. What's he got?
I miss watching your artist paint.
I made a bucket of coins off him. When we get
Ah, yeah, he can't use it anyway.
To a museum.
They got paintings in them.
Eager for battle.
A few, yeah.
Are we
There we
unpacking?
go.
I thought we was packing.
Yep. Cool beans. What, sweetie? Did you drop your toy here for me? He did. He brought it right to me. Alright, hang on. You didn't drop it 5 feet away where I can't reach it? You brought it right to my feet? Okay, I'm gonna throw. Ready? There you go. He likes to play fetch.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Oh, you brought it back. Alright, I'll throw it again. Okay. Is it worth buying the potions of invisibility? Do you guys think? Battlehawk says, I'm not worried. So far you've done everything pretty handily. Oh, well good. Thank you. Yeah, it's hard to know because I haven't really watched a lot of people play this game. I know people who've played it, but, you know, they don't really tell me exactly, like, every play-by-play, every combat and all that stuff. So it's hard to know how I compare it to other people playing it. Maybe I'm doing a lot better than I think. It doesn't feel like it. But thank you. It's good to know. Sure, why not? Can use every little edge we can get, right? Sure, why not? Alright, I think that's the only stuff that he's got that I'm interested in. Maybe the sage green dye. I like to play around with the dyes sometimes. Alright. I haven't really used this oil of accuracy. +2 bonus to attack rolls with the oiled weapon last 10 turns. Sure, why not? Okay.
Pleasure.
Is that blood? No.
Are we unpacking?
Oh, did you bring it back? He brought it back again. Okay. You ready? You ready? Okay. Let's get my regular party back.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
You can join the party, Gal.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Okay. And we gotta get Karlach back. Oh, sorry. One Clive. I didn't mean to pick up Clive. Sorry. Sorry, Karlach. You can have Clive back.
Hey, soldier. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Let's hop.
All right. Now, I know that there's some loot down here, and there's an entrance to the Underdark, and there's some other stuff that we can get into down here. But I don't want to make these people mad. I'm not sure what repercussions there would be from stealing all their stuff or making them angry. I'd rather keep them on my good side for now. So, I'm not going to get into all that. But let's get the heck out of here and get on with getting on and doing something in the game.
I hope the fist tries to storm in. I want to see those traps in action.
Okay, well, let's go to the mountain pass then. Take a right, and then take a left. I guess we're back to this. I started to do this several sessions ago, and then decided I wanted to go to the Underdark and do all of that first. I'm glad I did. I liked all the Underdark stuff. That was awesome. These guys are still laying out here, baking in the sun. Alright, this is it. We're doing it. Oh, now my other kitty's in here too. Yes, hello. It's just so funny to me that they somehow know that I'm playing a game because they want to play too. When I sit down here to play and stream, they want to come in and play with me. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, let's go. See, I'm getting a pop-up. You are about to progress your adventure. Make sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. Now that's... If I didn't already know, I would think that that sounded like I needed to go do the Shadow Curse stuff. This makes it sound like I'm gonna screw things up that I haven't finished. But, alright, we're gonna do it. Rosymorn Monastery Trail. We decided to take the mountain pass. This road should lead us to Moonrise Towers. Alright, well, I hope I did the right thing. It says we can still rescue Wulbren and rescue the Grand Duke. Alright, Eric's saying I'm still technically in Act 1. Look at the waypoints. Is that how you tell? I can still travel to all of these other ones. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Flaming Fist helmet. Dagger. Tongs, okay. All right. Can we climb up here? No. Waypoint discovered. There it is. Yay. Open. Hunter stash. Alright. This doesn't look good, does it? Dead civilians. And a goblin camp. Now, does this take us back to the goblin camp we've already been to, or is this a whole new goblin camp? Well, let's go check it out. You're entering a different region. Venture forth? Sure, I guess. I guess we'll find out. We can always reload. Oh, yeah, I remember this spot. So we're back here now. Ah, okay. Somehow we went through the mountain pass here, walked about 100 yards, and ended up down here. Okay. All right. So, all right. Okay, now we know. Trail to Crags. Okay. Now we've unlocked that waypoint. We can use it. Basket of oranges. Uh-oh. I see something creepy up there. Hang on. Who's this guy? Death Shepherd. Interesting. Necrotic Veil, Undead Ward Aura. Allied undead within 30 feet are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Piercing damage against this entity from magical attacks is halved. Bludgeoning is halved. Acid is halved. Thunder. Wow, this guy is kind of almost a mini boss, isn't he? Poison is nullified. Wow. Is he by himself or has he got friends? He's probably got friends.
Don't touch me. Just like old times.
Oh, there's a couple of them. And some other undead critters. Oh my gosh. Alright, well I guess they saw him. What have we got here? A ghast. Resist necrotic and poison, of course. A ghoul. Okay. A ghoul. A death shepherd. A ghoul, and another death shepherd. Okay. Alright, might as well do it. Let's bring the rest of the party in.
Never a dull moment.
A better position.
I'm just looking around, see what the terrain is like. Okay. Let me think about it.
No gloom, all doom.
I'm wondering if I can get him to fly and then like move him up here, or if that would be out of range of... I don't know, I guess we could try it. Yeah, see, it says not enough space. It's not letting me fly up on top of these things. That kind of sucks. But for now, I'm going to fly him out of the way.
I smell blood. Another?
Ooh, she set him on fire, though.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Wonder how far away I can jump. Ooh, he's trying to zap Gale? Oh no, Gale's got a counter spell he can use. Okay. Death Shepherd tried to cast Reach from Beyond. And you missed.
Keeps me guessing.
Time to push my luck again.
tale for the ages.
Where can we put Gale? His little useless flying butt. Target is too far, okay. I really wish I could fly him to someplace out of harm's way, but no.
Rook to Queen 6.
Alright, now can you do your magic missile on this thing? Oh, can't do that? Okay. I can do a Misty Step, but okay, I don't know if I want to.
I got this.
Alright, Karlak. Ooh, that did some damage. Reaction. Attack an enemy moving out of your reach. Yes, please. I had to turn these on. I didn't used to have it so that they were approved. I think by default they just happen. But sometimes it screws up your strategy like it did when I was fighting Grim yesterday. So now I have it turned on so that every time there's an opportunity attack I have to approve it before it happens. Ooh, they're all scared of me. Hot dog. Screw that guy. I don't think I want to move him any closer. Well, maybe I do. Okay. Alright, Gale, what's your play gonna be, my dude? Well, actually, let's switch to Karlak.
Down the hatch.
As a bonus action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. Heck yeah. Half plate armor. Let's look at that. Don't care. I mean, it looks kind of cool. We'll just send it to camp for now. Sort it out later.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yeah, I'll have Gale back up Karlak on this one.
Don't get too close.
Well, so much for peace.
I just love the idea of Gale just flying around. Whee! That's so cool. Ah, he missed.
Watch this.
Watch what? Nope, she can't dash or anything. Can she throw something? Can she reach it with the throw? Yeah, path is interrupted. Path is interrupted, okay. Can't get any further in movement. She'll have to end her turn there.
What now?
Alright, he's the heavy hitter. What else can I do here? Rupture. Let's do that again. Alright, what happened? I don't know what happened there. Hang on, I might be able to go to the combat log. Okay, so what happened here? Ghoul used claws, the ghoul missed jewels, Death Shepherd lost condition prone, Death Shepherd used main hand attack. Okay, but for some reason, oh, she ended her rage, that's why it switched over to her. Okay, that's fine. I know a lot of people have mentioned, and I've mentioned it many times, that there's these little combat menu things that pop up on the lower right corner, and they disappear very quickly, so it's hard to read them. Well, I just looked it up online before I started streaming, and yeah, if you go to the combat log, you can just see everything that's been popping up in case you missed something. Alright, so, sorry, where are we at here?
On my way.
Finish that guy off.
A quick rummage.
Dead Zealot of the Absolute. Dead gets Yankee Youth. Oh, that's sad. Can't reach it. Okay, that's fine.
With the weave.
Ending his turn. I think we've already looted these fools.
Step by step.
I don't know if we can reach. Yeah, I guess he can. And he can miss again.
Soldier.
catch my breath.
Oh, so he can just bring it back to life, huh? Alright, well, we gotta stop that nonsense. Like that. I brought a star in. I don't think he can bite this guy. Yeah, can't target the undead. Can't target your fellow undead.
I don't fancy their chances.
Onward.
Alright, that finished him off. Good job, Gale. Thank you. Alright, let's see what the Death Shepherd had. Some more half-plate armor. And another great sword. I don't think these guys have anything. They have no pockets. Cool beans. Dad Zealot of the Absolute. Missive from Moonrise. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered, unharmed or mostly so. Immediately, Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Ketheric Thorm. Alright, the Duke is Wyll's father.
The Absolute forces have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. A powerful asset.
Plate
Just what are
armor.
their intentions, I wonder?
Okay. I don't know if this is worth... It's heavy armor. I don't know if it's worth sending to Lae'zel, but alright. Halberd. Let's send that to camp for now, and the short bow. Send to camp. Dead Zealot of the Absolute. More plate armor. Oh. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. And lots of arrows. Can we pick them up? Aww. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, there's a dead squirrel. Oh no, poor dead squirrels. Alright. Let's look at the map. Where are we when we did that? We're up here, and what is this out here? Oh, travel through the mountain pass. Okay, that's probably going ever onward toward Moonrise Towers, right? But we want to get over here and look for the Githyanki Crush and see what the monastery is and all that kind of stuff, so... Let's go this way. I think we already... Yeah, we looked at the dead youth. What's up here? Another dead youth. Oh, a berry bush. Some potatoes for dinner. And a beautiful view. Oh, nope, nope, not so beautiful. That looks shadow cursed over there. This owlbear is pretty OP, I gotta say. I mean, I'm not complaining, but wow. Yeah, that definitely looks like some shadow-cursed land over there, doesn't it?
That's curious.
Let's march.
We'll let Karlach dig it up. I don't know why it's so hard to get a hitbox on these chests after you dig them up.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Yeah, alright. We'll come back to that later.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. I'm just looking around here.
North,
signpost say?
Rosymorn Monastery. West, Moonrise Towers. South, Joaquin's Rest.
Yeah. More potatoes for dinner. Alright, there's some kind of statue here. A plaque.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Okay. Oh, I failed a religion check.
The air is ripe with magic.
What about you, Gale?
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Oh, I guess we can't do a religion check with Gale. Alright.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I don't think anyone in my party except me got damaged during that combat. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, I'm a veteran now. Okay, if you say so, Eric. I guess so. Yeah, the reactions now ask for my approval. Battlehawk says, perhaps you could consider playing on a higher difficulty. These fights seem pretty easy to you. Well, yes and no. I mean, I managed to get through them, but I don't really feel like I know what I'm doing. Oh, there's a person down there. I suppose I should change back into my human form if we're going to go talk to them, but, for now, I'm going to say farewell, though. I have been streaming for a couple of hours. I got kind of a late start. I'd hoped to start sooner, like around 2 o'clock instead of 3:30. But I need to go make dinner, and by the time I get dinner made, it's Sunday night. I got some plans to make some yummy dinner, but it's going to take some time. So by the time I get started, get everything prepared, cooked, and ready to serve, it's going to be an hour or more from now. So I better get going. Thanks, Jinchugo. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. Battlehawk, Eric, Hi, Stella. And anyone else who popped in to watch the stream or who is watching this in the future, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I mean, I spent most of the stream just sorting through things and getting prepared to go on this next leg of our journey, but that little combat there at the end was fun. Yeah, I don't know about going up to a higher difficulty, because if I do, I might be out of my depth. I mean, I could probably do it. It would just take longer, and I might have to reload more, and I don't know if I want to bother doing that while I'm live streaming. I was saying earlier, too, that, you know, I just don't have a lot of time to play video games. Whenever I'm live streaming is all the time I'm playing video games. I'm not not playing anything else outside of Baldur's Gate. What you see is what I'm doing. And I don't know. I don't know if it takes me even longer to get through this game than it already does, you know, then that's that many more hours I don't have to spend playing other games. So it's a trade-off for me. Playing it on harder difficulty would be more of a challenge, I suppose, but I still feel pretty challenged because I really feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still getting used to all of these abilities, and is this a thing we can interact with? No, it's not. I thought maybe this pillar right here was a signpost or something we could interact with, but it doesn't seem to be. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it on balanced difficulty for now. And just, you know, do what I do. Because something could come along like the Grim and kick my butt. So, but, you know, yeah, that's kind of what I would do with Skyrim and Fallout and stuff. I'd start out playing on, like, the default, normal, middle range difficulty. And then over time, as I got familiar with the games, I would bump up the difficulty. Like, now when I play a Bethesda game, I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty below survival. I haven't played any of those games on survival. It's not really my thing. But I think when I played God of War, I played it on normal default difficulty. When I played Wolfenstein New Colossus, I played it on default. You know, normal, mid-range. That's a good middle ground. Like, I probably could play all of these games on a higher difficulty, but it's just when I'm streaming and I'm trying to play the game but also interact with the chat room, it's kind of like you're spinning a lot of plates. When you're playing it by yourself and you're not streaming and you're not conversing with people, and it's a game maybe you've played before, it's a lot easier to focus. But, like, if it's a game where I'm still kind of learning it, I don't really understand everything, and then I'm also trying to check the chat room and interact and talk with people and welcome them to the chat room and all that kind of stuff, it's like, it just makes me feel like I'm spinning, I'm juggling. I'm not juggling 3 balls, I'm juggling 10, you know? So playing it on the mid-range difficulty is good for that, I've found, with most games. Yeah, unless it's a game, like I said, that I'm really familiar with, that I've played a lot, like Fallout or Skyrim, then I'll play it on a lot harder difficulty. Now, I did do a second playthrough of the Outer Worlds. I'd originally streamed Outer Worlds on default difficulty over on Twitch several years ago when it came out. And it was way too easy. Way too easy for me. So I did a second playthrough after the DLCs all came out, and I played that on YouTube. And I played it on a harder difficulty and with fewer companions. And then it was decent fun. It still wasn't that hard, but it was decent fun. But yeah, I'll stick to balanced. But I appreciate your faith in me, believing that I could do it on a harder mode. I appreciate that. I really do. That means I'm doing all right. Alright, well, hey everyone, take care of yourselves. I will probably be back live streaming tomorrow. Let me double check my schedule and make sure that I don't have anything else going on. I do not. But on Tuesday... Yeah, Tuesday I have a dentist appointment, but I should be back in time to still stream that afternoon, so I should be streaming for the rest of the week. And I hope to see you there, you guys. Take care of yourselves till next time.